Brahma, first person of the Hindu Trinity. Excerpt from the Masters and their Retreats. Brahma, profiles of the Ascended Masters. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva of the Hindu Trinity parallel the Western concept of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, the eternal creator, preserver, and destroyer. Brahma embodies the divine desire that inspires creation of the world. Vishnu conveys mercy and virtue to sustain the world. Shiva represents the sacred fire that destroys evil. Brahma, as the father figure, the first person of the Trinity, is seen as the immense being, the creator, supreme ruler, lawgiver, sustainer, and source of all knowledge. Brahma is godly, omnipotent, incarnate. His divine complement, or Shakti, is Sarasvati, the active principle of Brahma. These divine lovers exemplify the masculine and feminine embodiment of the cosmic force. The Mahakoan speaks of the universal presence of Brahma with us. Beloved ones, understand the mystery of Brahma. Within your heart, the great lawgiver, the living principle of the Father, the person in the figure of the One who has the great God mastery. Of the four quadrants of being, that Father whom you call Brahma is indeed the very blue plume of power within your heart. And therefore, when you say, O Lord Brahma, come forth, beloved ones, the Lord Brahma of the universe will come forth from within your heart, from within the heart of Helios and Vesta, Alpha and Omega, and every son and daughter of God, both ascended and unascended. Understand the meaning, then, of the very person of God. Understand, O blessed hearts, that Brahma, unto whom you give your call and your devotion, is both an energy, a consciousness, a spirit, and the living, dancing, moving image of the Hindu deity. So when you say Brahma, the entire spirit of the Great White Brotherhood will answer your call in the full power of cosmic omnipotence. Do not consider that the word I use, cosmic omnipotence, is merely a word that you cannot comprehend, but begin to extend your flame, the flame within your heart, out into the dimensions of the magnitude, and begin to sense the great spheres of God's being within you, extending, contracting the earth, the air, scraping as it were the very sky or head, and beyond and beyond. Beloved Brahma has spoken of his desire to be with us. O beloved of the Creator, I am come for one purpose this day, for I am the lowering of myself, the great God Self, into levels of being one by one, into the waiting chalices of millions who look to the dawn of their union with Brahma. I come then to anchor the by word, by vibration of my spoken word, my heart, resonating in the plane through the messenger, my heralding to many that I am available, even as you have made yourself available unto me. I descend to the levels of purification to which you have attained, to the level of love, profound and dignified love, love that is the immeasuring of being in the totality of God. Thus throughout the earth I am everywhere, known in form, yet formless. I descend, therefore I come for the harvest of souls of light, and I may now occupy heart's chalices, upraised until the fullness of that light is manifest. So my little ones, so my precious souls, so my sons and daughters, come unto the arms of Brahma, and know me as the figure of one who creates and recreates, so that the whole of creation is that process of being born again and reborn, until the fullness of the being is discovered, and the fullness of the purpose of the blade of grass, of the tiniest elemental of all angels, of stars is made known.